Hi, welcome to What's Your IQ? Insurance and Inspection Questions. My name is James with the Brevidoro Agency and Farmers Insurance. Today I'm here with Ian Mayer of Home Inspections. Today we're going to discuss some important home earthquake safety features.
Thank you, Dawn. It's a pleasure to be here.
Ian, so what are some of the most important issues that you see as an inspector with regards to earthquakes?
Well, first off, I want to see if there's a seismic shutoff valve on the gas meter. Seismic shutoff valve on the gas meter cuts off the gas to the home in the event of an earthquake. This is very important for two reasons. One, it prevents gas from leaking in the home, and two, it helps prevent fires, because as we know, fires after an earthquake can cause much more damage than the earthquake itself.
Very true. Another thing that can cause problems, a water heater. What is the best way to secure a water heater?
A water heater should have two straps securing it in place. It's important the water heater be strapped and secured for two reasons. One, you don't want the water heater to spill over and spill scalding hot water into the house. And two, you want to prevent the gas line to the water heater itself from rupturing.
Okay, so we've talked a little bit about things in and around the house. What about the actual house itself? Should people be concerned about the house just sliding right off the foundation?
That's a good question. In 1946, they started requiring anchor bolts in the houses, and in 1948, they started enforcing the law. As a home inspector, if your home has a crawl space, I would be crawling under the house looking for the anchor bolts and verifying that they are there. On newer homes that have a slab foundation, there is no crawl space. The anchor bolts are generally hidden behind the drywall. But because these homes were built in the 60s and more recent, we know that they were built well after anchor bolts were required by law. So we can generally be sure that they are there.
Terrific information, and thanks for giving us your time and a little insight to home earthquake safety.
Thank you. Now, Dawn, I have a question for you.
Okay.
How do I tell my home is adequately covered in the event of an earthquake?
That's a very good question, and I'm glad that you asked it. A homeowner's policy and a renter's policy are actually separate from earthquake coverage, so you have to have a separate policy. If you're unsure if your coverages are adequate, or if you're unsure if you purchased that earthquake insurance, please feel free to contact me at djames@brevidoro.com or 818-437-7287. I'd be happy to discuss any questions you might have.
And if you're requiring a home inspection, I can be reached at 818-298-3405 or imhomeinspections.com.
Again, this is What's Your IQ with James, Brevidoro Agency.
And Ian Mayer of Home Inspections.
Thank you.